y'all, I finally got my hands on it. So this is the Curldaze Glossy Shine Gel. When I tell y'all, so this probably dropped in like 2018, right? This dropped a minute ago, but every time she was online only, and every time she would post, okay, and then I even subscribed to like her email list to let you know like when a drop was coming. Y'all, sold out. She was always sold out, so kudos to her for that. But it was bad for me because I could never get my hands on it. And so then I want to say the top of this year or like the ending of last year, she transitioned to being in stores as well. And every time I would go to Target, never there, always sold out, always sold out. And so I was just like, Bree, work smarter, not harder. Won't you go to a Target that's not really, you know, occupied or, you know, get that much traffic from? Because it'll probably be more there. And sure enough, I went to one that is, you know, occupied with a lot. Not saying anything towards them, but I'm just saying it's mainly out there, and it was some there. Okay, it was like products there that I didn't even know. I'm like, why my Target ain't got that? But I digress. So I finally got my hands on it. It was two there, and I was gonna be selfish and buy two, but I was just like, Bree, what if it's another sister that wanna try it and you just gonna deprive her of the experience? So leave one, like just leave one, okay? And so that's what I did, and you welcome, sis. Let's get into this video so you can see how I use the Curldaze Shine Glossy Gel. So let's get into the video. But before we get into this video, are you subscribed? Help me to help you, okay? Let's get into this video. Thanks, guys. Bye. So I want to try something a little new. Yeah, well, it is new. So my hair is wet, but I'm not in the shower. So it's not like, you know, steamy, hot, and all of that. Yes, I have water, but I just want to try something. So I'm going to have this running while I'm applying this. And so it's just going to be sitting right here. So I'm going to sit it down here while I'm doing the back, so that way it can hit the back, and then when I get to the top, I'll move it up. But I just want to see if it gives a little, you know, a little different or whatever. But yeah, that's what we doing. That's what we doing. I go and I sit underneath the dryer, I would say I think I like doing it with the steamer, and I think I may do it with the steamer. For one, my hair wasn't like extremely wet, and it wasn't warm or hot anymore. It was like room temperature or cold. So typically when I just use hot water in a water bottle, it will leave like a white cast. But yes, it's still like some pieces still have like white cast, but now that I used the steamer and it created like heat and warmness like around my hair and kind of opened up my hair follicles and stuff like that, it looks better. It's not like shrinking like normally. By the time I get done with my hair, like the side that I started on first would already be like shrinking up. So I think we may have to keep doing that, but I am going to go sit underneath the dryer, let it dry, and then I'll be back. Okay. All right, so this is the next day. My hair is dry. I do have to give like a little disclaimer, so to say. So last night when I got done, the middle was still wet. I did not want to come back on with like, not the middle, like with my roots still being wet. So I was just like, let me just come back in the morning. So I don't know what happened. I ate some pizza last night, but I don't think it was the pizza. My hospital did tell me that it's like a little stomach bug going around. So from last night up until now, I've been like throwing up or getting sick. I've been getting sick since last night up until like right now. I'm even sick right now, but I'm pushing to finish this video. And so I would say the very first time, so this is the second time I had to do this video, because the first time that I did this, I didn't use a leave-in, and I had did it and I went to a doctor's appointment. That doctor's appointment made me very, very sick. It's going to be in a vlog that's coming up as well, but it made me very sick for 2 days, like sick. And I had to, like, you know, like when you're sick, you don't want nothing touching you. So I had stretched my hair that time, and so I had to pull it up. It was just a mess, and so I had messed my hair up because I was sick. And so this time, with me using the steamer and with me using a leave-in, I got sick. I pulled my hair up, and so it wasn't shriveled up like this last night or this morning. It got like this when I was like throwing up, and I had like pinned it up and stuff like that, because I didn't want to get like throw ups. I'm sorry, I didn't want to get that in my hair or like any of that. And so I did pin it up, and I was sweating, and so that's why it's like shriveled up right now. But it was not like, I wish I would have came on here last night when it was like 90% dry, so y'all could have seen how it was laying. But it was laying. I think the reason why it's shriveled up right now is because I was just sweating and sick. But all that to say, I like it, especially for the simple fact that I was sick, I was sweating and everything, and it didn't lose its moisture. It's still shiny and everything. Typically I would stretch my hair out, but I am doing a video right now where I'm showing a week in my wash and go, and so I don't want to stretch it out. I want to just show how it naturally like drops and stuff like that. So I'm sorry I can't stretch it because I'm doing a video, but I do feel like it's like a nice hold. I haven't separated, because so the first video, I'll drop in some clips of the first video. The first video I did do the shingling method, but then I also wanted to try to see how my hair will react to it with just doing the clumping method. And so I do think my hair personally reacts better when I do the clumping method with some products. Some products my hair does great with shingling, and then some products my hair does good with clumping, but it did lovely. So you really don't have to shingle. It's still like defined. It's still defined pieces. Like my ends are still curly. The roots are still like curly. Like I still have defined pieces. It is a hold. Like, so it's not, what we say, this is crunchy. It's like a soft crunch. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's soft, but it is a hold. Like, it is I don't know, but it's a good, like, we like crunchy, okay? Because crunchy means it's gonna last for a minute. So this is my hair. I am waiting for it to drop. That'll be like the next video or something like that. Yeah, that'll be the next video that I upload. The next hair video of me in the wash and go for a week. But for like the people that don't stretch their hair and just want to do a wash and go and just, you know, go, it is good. The fact that it lasts when I was like sweating and all of that is a plus, because you know, normally like when you are sweating and when you're hot and all of that, your hair is like, it becomes one big like afro and it's undefined. You got to start all over. So the fact that it held while I was like sweating and all of that is 2 thumbs up. So I like this product, and thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.